Hey guys, I'm Pätty, and if you want to know what kind of equipment you have to use and you have to own as a solo performing saxophone player, you are at the right video. At the beginning there are three things to clarify: small audiences or large audiences, with backing track or without backing track, self-sufficient, battery powered or powered by wired electricity. During this video I will tell you what you need and what I use. And at the end of this video I will tell you some low budget gear that you can use to perform in front of about 80 people. For this situation you only need your saxophone. In this situation you need a playback medium in addition to your saxophone. I would recommend you an active speaker with enough power so that you are able to play in front of larger audiences. Make sure that you are able to connect a couple of things on it, like a microphone or an aux cable or a Bluetooth connection. Things like this. Also you need a medium where the backing track comes from, like a laptop, a smartphone, a tablet and all that kind of stuff. In small occasions a microphone is only necessary if you want to play with effects like reverb, delay or even other effects. But in small occasions they will only hear your saxophone, your clean saxophone, and not out of the speaker, because it's a loud instrument and you have to turn the speaker volume so loud that it's too loud for a small room or a small bar or a small gig. For small gigs I only use a Bose S1 Pro. It's battery powered and I connect my phone or my tablet via Bluetooth. On bigger gigs, on bigger locations and large audience, you need to amplify your saxophone. And here it doesn't matter if you want to play with a backing track or without a backing track. Like I said before, I would go for an active speaker with the possibility to connect a microphone. And now you're able to use effects like reverb, like delay, and have fun with ambient sounds, and that's a cool thing. Some speaker systems has the reverb on board, so you have no use to buy additional effect pedals. For bigger locations I use two Bose S1 Pros or my JBL Eon 1 Mark II, and it's enough. They have onboard reverb, but in most cases I use my Boss VE20 because these effects are much better than the onboard effects on these speakers. Both speakers, my Bose and my JBL, are battery powered. It makes sense if you have to play outside with no power units, and if you have to play on a wedding which is outside or a party which is outside, because you are self-sufficient. Yes, if the audience outside is small you are able to play without speakers, but if it's large and if it's windy it's even better to play with a microphone. Even if you want to use backing tracks you need a speaker. Also in churches it's hard to find power sockets. And keep in mind, if you want to be self-sufficient and you want to use effects, your effect pedal has to be battery powered. And if you want to be wireless, you need a battery powered microphone too, like this Nux B6. I don't mean the transmitter of the microphone, because I have a Shure microphone, a wireless microphone, and the transmitter is battery powered. But the receiver isn't. The Shure receiver needs to be plugged into a socket. You may connect the clip-on microphones to the speaker with this little guy here, but if you're on the dance floor it's not so nice if you have any cable on your saxophone. If you are both the DJ and the saxophone player, you need the whole stuff. You might also use your saxophone or your tablet to play the tracks, but it's not the real deal. If I do gigs like this, I use a laptop, I use my column speakers, the JBL Eon 1 Mark II and the LD Systems Maui 11, I think. A DJ software, a DJ controller, of course my saxophones, and it's much gear, but you need it. These gigs are the hardest because you have to know what people want to hear. You do all the work which a DJ normally do, and this is hard because you also have to know basic knowledge about what a DJ have to do with these and these mixing things, and I think it's a lot of work, but it's so much fun if you know what you do and the audience have fun. It's so much fun for you to play. Now it's time for an affordable but giggable rig. I know you are able to get active speakers about $100, euros, pound, whatever. But if I were you, I would go for battery powered active speakers with the possibility to connect your smartphone or your tablet via Bluetooth, because you are more flexible. Instead of buying the Bose S1 Pro for about 550 bucks, you are able to buy a much cheaper version of it. It's the Alto Busker. It costs about 350 bucks, I think. And it's 200 euros or dollars less, and it do the same thing. Not in the same quality, but it's enough. For bigger audiences, if you don't want a column speaker or things like this, I would go for two of these. They have Bluetooth, they have effects, they are battery powered, and they sound okay. The NUX wireless battery powered microphone system costs about 200 euro, pound, dollar, whatever, and together with the speaker we are at $550, pound, euro, wherever you live. I think for the beginning it's enough. I hope I could help you with this video. If you want to support me or what I do on this channel, click the thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and buy me a coffee. I left the link in the description down below. If not, it's totally fine. I hope to see you in the next video. I'm Pätty and I say goodbye.